We have just the 2 colonies. Colonial maintenance is still there. It's just the fact that we have so many armies, so many mercenaries. The mercenary costs are definitely dragging the economy down a little. I'll disband the 13k unit once we have had this uprising. Because we know the orcs are coming. We just need to fight them. And then the other thing we do need to... Actually, we need to core this, and then we can repair this hold as well. And then we'll be up to 3 holds, which will be nice. Warband arrives. Our lands have, once again, been attacked by a vast orc warband. The coming battle will be harsh, but we can, nay, we must pull through. These orcs would see us slaughtered, but it is not us who will be dying this day. Tight passage. Alright then, Goblin's Bane, do what you do best. Heck, I'll even send you with some friends. So they... Oh no, we have a -2, but we have a +3 fire at the moment. 3.7 morale to their 4.4. They have more morale than we do. But we've got cannon. So there. +7 shock. Get in. Accommodations with the natives in Dwarven. And there we go, victory is ours. We did lose 8,000 in the process, but they lost 14,000. Goblin's Bane's become ruthless, more fire damage. He has embraced Kanzad. He has embraced the idea of these mighty, magnificent dwarven cannon. Huzzah! Oh, they survived. We'll go and finish them off then, please. By all means. Yay! Right, well that's over. So what I'm going to do is I am going to wait until you arrive in Peridot Keep, just so I can command you. Then I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6,000 going to be enough? Against 8,000, I would say probably. The only downside is that you currently have no actual troops. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You lot head over here. You lot merge and head back to the keep. And then you disband. And Bellicosity can lead that crew. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to lead the main army to go and drill in the hometown. Send these guys over. No, we'll send them to where we're actually trying to colonize. And then we are going to need to do some more coring. 117. Need to wait a tiny bit more next month. That'll do. We're going to have you coring. Am I still focusing admin? I mean, we are now getting admin ideas. That's not necessarily a bad idea. Yeah, that's fine. You can start drilling. Completed estate agenda. Base production in Blood Camerod. And there we go. The workshops were built. We are now making a ton of money because we don't need the mercenaries anymore. Do I still have the mercs? No, not anymore. And I can also get rid of a bunch of the edicts. That is also true. Good point. Administer state, state edicts. Defensive edict. Defensive edict. I think I am going to go ahead and get rid of these. Save us some more cash. 10 point. Okay, 4 ducats a month. That's not something to be sniffed at. Especially because we are still recruiting at the same time. I don't really have any interest in going after Dirtwater. At the moment, we have no enemies. We just need to keep expanding. because if it's outside of the tunnels, I'm not interested. The only one that I'm somewhat interested in is humbling the command. Because they keep on picking on their southern neighbours. And that's just going to cause me problems in the future. But if I devote my resources to building all of this stuff up, that would be nice. Except for the fact I'm aware that Goblin Spain's only going to be around for a while. Goblin's Bane says you have enemies, Dirtwater or Goblins owning Dwarf land, except they're not. Goblin's Bane have nothing which is Dwarven right now. This is all outside of the mountains. Because remember, the shaft is connecting here to here. This is a valley. Orvi is outside. That's all just desert. I don't really care about that. Could release a Harpy Vassal. I don't really want a Harpy Vassal. They're weird. They want to go up instead of down. Who wants to go up? What's up there? There's no gold up there. The command have Grommundir. It was the second greatest hold after Amundil, the Dwarven capital seat, plus it's a holy site, I think. Is that? Amundir. Held by... Doesn't say. Nope, Amundir is over here. So it's not that one. Grummensand. That might be the command. Okay, that is the command. And yeah, that is a mountain. You're not wrong. But I don't think there's much I can really do against the command until I've taken this, because we'll just have a repeat of last time, where their armies never appear. I mean, the only thing I can think of right now is supporting Rajagna against the command. And even then, I really want to start digging my keep down. Every time I go to war, I'm using more and more resources. Okay, so we got another fort up, that's good. Once this has been cored, I want to get a fort here as well. Our efforts to develop Dvarvarot go on, but now some of the settlers rejected the capital city of the colony and begun establishing a new city. Allow both of them to grow. Is this a mod or something? Yes, this is a mod or something. Revolt. Oh, down there. That seems like a whole lot of not my problem. Oh man, that was close. You just got away with that. And we can also start coring all of those. Alright, quite a nice little addition, that. And we can finally go up in military tech. Huzzah. Right, let's go and choose my bigger gun. So we can go for the Padero or the Culverin. The Culverin gives us resistance to shock, whereas the Padero gives us resistance to morale. I have not got anything that particularly gives us morale. But then again, this is the era of shock, and shock does a lot of damage. The thing I'm really short on is manpower. So let's get the Culverin, we can always switch it later. And now we can also get the Ram Rangers. Ram Rangers serve both as shock-heavy cavalry in addition to their important role as scouts and guides. It's a common sight to see the Ram Rangers perched on the mountain walls and cliffs on possible angles, a clear sign of an impending Dwarven army. Do I intend to colonise the keep to the west? Yes. What I'll probably do is colonise this, and then have this as an outpost. Depending on my resources. Like, I'd prefer to get this just to deny it to the command. But I have a feeling that there's going to be some conflict arising down here in the south. Or in the east. A goat just standing on a vertical cliff, just like a goat does. Exactly. Can't stop the goats. Okay, it was apparently a very good thing to let that road collapse. Because now we've got gems. That was previously wool, I think. I'm okay with this development. This is a thoroughly acceptable development to me. What kind of resource do you have? Iron. I approve of iron. The estates of Ovdal Kanzon have proposed an agenda, so we can go for the nobility, which wants us to have a... You want me to own at least one in the Babgagama area. I'm guessing that's outdoors. You want Salmonrod to have 4 base production. That will give me a bunch of money. And you want me to take over Enden, which is the outdoor bit. I don't really want the outdoor bit. So I'm going to say Salmonrod wants to get the extra production, which is here. And done. Please and thank you. Right. That now means that I can start deepening the capital. Oh, no it doesn't. No, we're still really short on money. It's fine. We need 700 ducats. Smugglers running rampant. Son of a bitch. Really? Well, we have the money in the bank right now. Huzzah! Oh, so you're saying don't use Goblin Bane in case he shoots himself. Hang on. New trade good in 57, that's over there. Goblin flees majority, goodbye. I mean, you're not wrong. Who would I rather have training? Probably Innkeeper. So then, Goblin Bane can stand over here. You can fight with the small army, though you have no cannon. Jackator, thank you very much for the 3-month resubscription. Very much appreciate that. How many loans are left? Still 5. And Ovdal Kanzon is now cored, so we could start looking towards restoring that keep, which would only cost me 160. That we can afford. So you go ahead and begin. Scientific revolution continues. Our scientific revolution continues to provide benefits. Our scientists are making further development. The army should benefit. Military, admin, or Diplo. At the moment, we're ahead of time in everything. This will last for 10 years. These are 7 years. I'm gonna have to say military. Although we are... Yeah, we're one idea away. Admin has no... No, that's not true. Admin has expansion uses now. It's gonna have to be admin. Or military. We're Kanzad. It's military. The army should benefit. Dirt Hole Rock needs to be a fort level 2. I mean, we can start working on that. It's a bit of a weird place to put a fort. Let's do that when we actually have to. What else do we need? You want me to take over all the provinces of Grozimda. Which is where? Oh, down there. Okay, yeah, we're working on that. And you want... Gore or Zamba? Oh, over there. Which we're also working on. Mechanized mining. Natural scientist of level 2. Oh, and Ovdal Kanzon needs to be a level 6 central hold. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're spending admin on ideas though, right? Yes, we are. Admin and also... Well, I mean, we're spending on both. And we could really do with more military development. Simply because it's manpower that we keep on having problems with. Speaking of which, what's my force limit now? 39, so I can expand this unit. Let's get some more infantry here. Goblin Bane fighting against the goblins again. Very effectively. Wunderbar. Actually, you know what? Goblin Bane should be here because this is my actual army. I care about them losing manpower. These guys, not so much. Goblins are leaving. Science be bigger cannons. Exactly. Do I want to repay these loans? Wait, why are they 4%? I trust this more than this. Do they become 4%? Nope. Rock shelter is being caught. Good. Now the other thing we need to do is drop the inflation, which I will spend a little bit of admin on. Yeah, we can do it twice. Because inflation is rising because of our gold income. And then you wanted a natural scientist, which I don't think we have any of. No, we don't. So not a huge amount we can do with that. Innkeeper died. Probably got shot. Right, so this is going to be General Swift Train. No, Swift Train is definitely a road name. Swift Train Road. This is going to be Historical Kill. Historical Kill. Which is a bit more of a general name. Seeing as the Dwarven roads are actually Dwarven tracks. We can definitely steal land from all of our minions, which I think would be a good idea. We could also summon the deer. Is there any reason not to do this? I don't think so. Let's do it. What do you guys need? You want a workshop in Grozimda, which is a hold, so that is a good spot to put it. Which is that one. Ah, the fort's built. Yeah, let's go with the merchant guilds, because that's also going to give us some free production. Very well, I agree. Orcish minority dwindles. Okie dokie. Dwarvarod is now a core. So these places now need names. Wool, iron, copper. So this one is going to be Swift Train. Rod. Swift Train double T or not? No. Then the next one's going to be Friesen. F-R-I-E-S-E-N. Rod. Gotta remember the rod. Friesen Rod. And then the next one is going to be Blarney Rod. Because I don't think I can get the Bard of Blarney in. It's too long. And the other rods are still being built. Alright then. We need more production. We do. So what I think I'm going to do just before that workshop gets finished is just drop all of my points into that. Can I spy on the command to steal their maps? That is actually an excellent idea. Good suggestion. Yes, I can. Is there an oh my rod yet? No. More infantry. Goblins fleeing the country. Goblin majority purged. And we are too low below our force limits. Let's get one more infantry, then we'll get one more after this. As soon as we have the manpower for it. And that will be good. Oh no, you're building soldiers. Once that soldier is done, you could actually get the barracks. Because that barracks is going to give us a redonkulous amount of manpower. Yeah, it's silly not to have that. I know. Spending money when I said I wasn't going to spend any more. Knowledge is power, study hard, be evil, or lose some prestige. I think I'd rather take the unrest hit. Because virtually my entire realm, with the exception of this area, should be pretty positive. Oh, shoot. That happened a lot quicker than I expected. Damn it. So that just increased the cost of development without my being able to not increase the cost of the development. Never mind. We are going to put in the edict to reduce the cost of development right there. And then we're going to boost it. So we're going to go military, admin, and then as much production as we can afford. I should have done the production last. And that gets you up to a level 40 development. What do you... Oh, you need 40 to go to the next level. Okay, so this is going to get you starting to upgrade. Probably. Perfect. Then the next place would be this one, which is currently just doing the restoration. Guessing if you have a restored hold, the dev cost comes down. That's a 10% reduction. Whereas here, it's a 45% increase. Yes. Persecuted goblins cause unrest. That's fine. Agenda of the Diet. So the clergy want Jesse Blarod to have base tax. The merchants want Jepserod to have production and will give me a ton of money for it. And you still want me to go for Emden. You guys love this place. I mean, I don't blame you. It's a nice place. So let's increase... We'll do the dev edict. Then we'll go 1, 2... No! I did that wrong! No, I didn't. It completes straight away. We're fine. Cool. You have one military here. Interesting. I can make states. I should definitely make those states. That's going to be another 117. Expansion is expensive. Worth it, though. Oh, Dwarven 45 is under attack. Hold on. Oh. Kill them all. Already done. And 57. Right, 57 we need to go into. Goblin's Bane. Show us how this is done. 300 losses. Not too shabby. You can only remove the edicts after they've been active for a year. So the ones I just put into place, we wouldn't be able to remove yet anyway. Deep in the capital, how much? 677. Okay, we're getting closer. The Emperor has enacted an imperial reform. Lord, with the backing of the members of the Empire of Anbennar, the Emperor has decided to go through the reforming the imperial government. These reforms are just the same as vanilla, though. And Dwarven 45 is very nearly finished. Am I going to fill in the 3 roads between the holds to the south? Eventually. It's not a priority though, because we already control all access to this zone. Whereas this is still open to outsiders and this is still open to outsiders. So securing territory which other people could take is far more important than backfilling. Colony done. And there was an uprising, which Goblin Bane should be able to deal with. Right. That was not here. Oh, it was here. Oh, brilliant. We can move to this. And then grab this hold. Gore Ozenbrog. And put a fort there. Okay, I am pleased with that. That is good. Oh, I may have set Goblin's Bane a bit too difficult of a task here. Profiteering in Blood Chimera Rod. The citizens of Blood Chimera Rod have grown tired of the local influence of greedy Axbellow cartel merchants. So we can protect our money, which pisses off Axbellow. Or competition's good for everyone. Competition's good for everyone. Speaking of, thank you for reminding me that these guys exist. I would like to see when I can actually annex you. I just need a diplomat, apparently. Make it happen then, by all means. You should probably back off. Fine, send in the main army. They weren't even drilling. Damn it! Why'd you stop drilling? And Goblin's Bane just got absolutely demolished by the Chain Grasper separatists, who are going to take that province. Wex! Oh dear. That's the Emperor, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna... No, it's not. Vern is taken over as the Emperor. So because Wex lost the Empire, I'm guessing that their peasants got uppity. Peasant war in Wex. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, let's see how the proper army with real boomsticks handles themselves against these guys. Much better. Well done, team. Right, we should now be able to afford to deepen the capital. 677 ducats, 16.8 years. Do it. Alright, so we are now digging deeper. It's going to take us a really long time to do this. 5,962 days. Sounds like a Tuesday in Dwarven times. And we can also core you, which we need to do. And you. Now, is there a fort here? There is not, but you are building one. Just want to make sure that the holds are properly fortified. What's the capital holds modifier? I mean, at the moment, it is an outer hold, plus 10 construction cost, minus 350% dev cost, goods produced 0.5, tax plus 30, state maintenance plus 40, defensiveness plus 20, and then minimum autonomy plus 10. Though the minimum autonomy doesn't count because this is the capital. Truce with the command has expired. Now we don't at the moment have any adjacencies to the command, though the command is continuing to gobble up these guys down here, which is not good for us. 18,000 manpower spare, 74,000 standing army. That's a little bit scary.